Hey everyone. Okay, as you can see, the Troy-Bilt 13 gear is pretty much back together. It's complete minus a seat cover, which is on order. It should be here tomorrow, Sunday. I have decided to let this machine go now instead of doing any more additional work to it. At the moment, it will run, drive, but it does have a carburetor problem. I have fixed up the hood to the best of my abilities and the best of what I want to do to the hood. If you remember, there was a giant hole in the front of the hood. This does look a lot better than having a hole in the hood. It does still have the hole on this side here for the exhaust. I wish the guy would have used the original exhaust when he put the replacement engine in this machine. This exhaust here is from the brand new engine that this machine had. If you remember, the brand new engine went in a Toro, I believe it was, and I ended up selling that machine. So I wish he would have used the original exhaust on here, considering the replacement engine was a direct replacement to the original engine that was in here. This is actually the fourth engine this machine has had. This is the one that came out of that Craftsman I got for parts, but I ended up putting it together. It was supposed to have a tick, but it seems to run perfectly fine. So this machine had its original engine, it had the brand new engine, it had the Hooptie Briggs, which we blew up in this machine, and now it has this engine here. That battery, I haven't decided if that's staying or going. I really don't know yet. I kind of like that battery, so I'd like to put it in something else, but I don't really have anything else to put it in at the moment. So other than the running issue, this machine is perfect. It does have a little bit of pulley noise underneath, but it's nothing really to worry about. But overall, it's a halfway decent machine. This could actually make a very cool off-roader, since it has tremendous ground clearance in the back. It has really good ground clearance in the front. You can put some big tires on the back, 23s or larger. I actually have a set of 23s I was going to put on here, but I don't really want to give them up right now. So I'd rather kind of keep them for something else in the future. You could definitely go up to at least a 20-inch in the front and probably still clear the hood, the fenders, everything. So other than the seat cover, I'll get the seat cover tomorrow, get it installed, do my 5-second seat transformation. Obviously disclose it probably needs a carburetor, or it needs the carburetor gone through. Not a big deal. It should have some more welding done in the back, but really it's holding together. I've drove it, it does fine, nothing's moving around, it's probably fine. So, because it does have a fairly large hitch plate in the back, and this does have the upgraded rear end. It has the bearings in each end as to hold the axle shafts, like what I'm going to be doing on the racing lawnmower. So anyways, there we go. Troy-Bilt 13 gear is ready to be rehomed. I got it on trade for a generator for the engine. Originally, I was going to scrap the machine out. I tore into the transaxle. Transaxle was easy enough to fix, and I decided to go through and do the final repairs and make this machine look halfway decent and be a good driver for a kid to drive around, even once you get that carburetor issue figured out, since it does have good brakes. And really, if they bang it around a bit, they bang it around a bit. The hood does have a piece of steel in the front to hold it. It's all been fiberglassed over, and believe me, it looks better than having a giant hole there. And the headlights even work, which is a little bit of a bonus. So there we go. This will be the second to last video of this machine. What will I ask for it? I'll be happy with $300. To be completely honest, that rear end alone is worth at least $150. The engine, since it runs good, is probably worth at least $150. The tires has 2 brand new tires, 2 old tires, but they all hold air. So there we go. And I'll most likely be keeping my battery. So Troy-Bilt 13 gear finished. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.